Big scary tag team Pokemon. Nah. Big scary tag team Pokemon doesn't stand a chance. Venting Anger. Knock that out. Water damage. Knockout breaks hard. Boom. So guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video. Today, guys, we're going to be looking at a Gyarados deck here. Gyarados is an absolute beast thanks to the brand new Zoroark from Evolving Skies. This is just another crazy Zoroark deck in the expanded format. Of course, Zoroark's ability allows you to take a stage 1 free discard and put into play with Zoroark. Thankfully, Gyarados is one of the better partners because Venting Anger does 50 damage for each Magikarp in your discard pile. And thanks to Zoroark, we can have all 4 Magikarp in the discard pile for a total of 200 damage for just a single double color synergy. Now, you might be like, that's nothing special. Well, it actually is, because Gyarados happens to be a water-type Pokemon. And Fire is actually very popular in Expanded at the moment. Volcarona is one of the best decks in Expanded, and Gyarados can just absolutely shred Volcarona to pieces. You also get to hit other water-weak Pokemon like Reshiram and Charizard for weakness, which is also a big benefit of playing Gyarados. And we also get access to Flareon and Jolteon to give you extra type coverage. You get to hit Pokemon weak to Fire and Pokemon weak to Lightning for weakness like Togekiss, VMAX, and Rowlet, and Exeggutor Tag Team GX. So before we get the video, of course, shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. As always, guys, if you're ever looking for any PTCGO pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern sells codes online for the cheapest. So if you guys are ever looking to get any set codes like Evolving Skies, or of course when Fusion Strike comes out next Thursday in just 5 days away, Fusion Strike is coming out on PTCGO. If you're going to get any Fusion Strike codes, get them at Card Cavern. Card Cavern also sells IRL Pokemon TCG singles too. If you're going to be picking up any of that, you can get them over there. If you get anything at Card Cavern, guys, at the checkout, be sure to use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your purchase to help the channel, help yourself out, and help out Card Cavern too. So shout out to Card Cavern, check them out. Use code LDF. So let's take a look at the Gyarados list. I love this deck. I've been playing it a ton on my live stream. It is a lot of fun to play. Gyarados does a lot of damage for just a single energy, and thanks to Battle Compressor, we can easily charge up the attack and get rid of our Magikarps here. And of course, with Zoroark, we can just constantly switch into Gyarados. And if we're just attacking them with a 150 HP water Pokemon that for a single energy can smack for 200 damage, it's really good. And again, if you get paired against a fire deck, you basically have an auto win with Gyarados, which is really cool. Now, thankfully, Zoroark does work with other Stage 1 Pokemon like Golisopod and Flapple. These can come in handy in other matchups where your opponent has a bunch of abilities in play. Sometimes Flapple can do more damage, or sometimes Golisopod can be beneficial if your opponent has a bunch of Vs in play. So there are some benefits to these two. And of course, the Evolutions, Flareon and Jolteon, can also work with Zoroark if you can't find the Eevee or Ditto to turn them into it. But they also provide you type coverage in other matchups. A big one is going to be the Jolteon here. Togekiss VMAX is a pretty popular deck in Expanded. It's a very strong deck. Jolteon can make your Gyarados hit Togekiss for 400 damage with all 4 cards in the discard pile. And of course, Flareon's good. If you happen to run into somebody playing a deck that is weak to fire, Flareon can come into play, and then all of a sudden your Gyarados is now hitting for fire weakness. So you get a lot of type coverage in this deck. You get grass type coverage, you get fire type coverage, you get lightning type coverage, and you get water type coverage, which is really crucial. The water type I just really like, because again, if you keep playing against Volcarona GX or any other big fire deck in Expanded, Gyarados can come in and clean house on them and just absolutely pulverize them. It's a bit of an anti-meta Expanded deck in a way. It's a lot of fun to play. I really like this deck a lot. I think it is pretty powerful. Let's go show it off and see in action. Okay, so my opponent's got a grass deck. Well, unfortunately for them, we got the Flareon in the deck, right? So that's kind of why we got in. Speaking of the devil, we actually open with it in our hand. But our starting hand's actually pretty bad. Well, it's not bad. We can attack with Gyarados still. We can still do 150 damage with 3 Carps, which is going to have to suffice. We're going to have to Ultra Ball probably for... I might have to get Dedenne. I could also, well, I could grab a Zorua. Well, let's see what we got. Lele and Dedenne are there. We got Flapple. What I could do is I could go Zorua here, and then I could... No, it's not going to work. I think I'm just going to Compressor away the Carps. They can knock me out, actually, with Anchor Anger, which kind of sucks. So Carp's a goner. I could grab Tapu Lele here. I really don't want to lose my Flareon, though, but I might just have to pop it into a Zoroark. I think we got a Dedenne. I need to find Zorua. We're going to Dedenne. We're doing it. We can retreat the Carp if we want, because Carp can be protected by Anchor Anchor. But I actually want them to KO me, because we need to do the full value attack here. Oh, that was a really bad Dedenne. We got no draw supporters. It's not good. That ain't good. Uh-oh. That's not good. We got nothing good off that Dedenne. Yikes. Not looking pretty. Pass, I guess, and maybe somehow they don't knock me out with Anchor Anger. Yo, where's Fighting Fury Bolt when you need it? Oh, speak of the devil. I called upon it. All right. This is not good. We are in a bit of a pickle right now until we draw a supporter here. But I really don't want to do Swinging Chains. Let's see we draw. Not a supporter. It's not looking good. I'm gonna evolve the Ditto here so we don't get bodied by a Swinging Chain. And there's not much I can do. Gonna pass, I guess. I can't do much until we get a draw supporter here or another like ball searching card. This is not good. This is a good matchup because we have Flareon, but we are absolutely getting just mold right now. Send him Eevee because Flareon's already gone. All right, there we go. We got VS Seeker, but we have Teammates, which is not the supporter we might want to play. Now I wish I promoted Gyarados actually. Well, I didn't expect to draw the Teammates though. I could go Floatstone. We have to basically go Professor Juniper. I could end them here to 3. Because they're most likely going to come with Giga Hammer. So I could end them to 3. We could just end them here. Do I trust N, though, to give me a good hand? Honestly, I think Juniper is arguably better. Though I could just get N and Twin Energy. Yeah, we'll do this. That's fine. No, we'll just pass. Yeah, next turn, they'll knock me out, and then we'll end them to 3, and then we'll knock them out with Venting Anger. If we can find a Zoroark that can turn into Flareon. We'll see, though. Hopefully they don't have a Gust. No Gust. All right. This is a very scary match. I'm not going to play the Special Charge just yet either. I'm going to save it. We're going to promote Gyarados. We're going to hopefully draw into a Zoroark. Quick Ball is amazing. We can get another Zorua down. We do have to establish another Zoroark. And we'll end them to 3. We need to find Zoroark here. There we go. Nice. We got it. Beautiful. We can take out this thing, and hopefully we don't get killed in return, or at the very least they don't Pollen Hazard me. We did end them to 3, so they now have a smaller hand. So we'll pop Flareon. This is why the Flareon is so important for grass matchups like this one. We would have been in a lot of trouble if we didn't have it, because we couldn't even knock out the Delmise. Unless we had a Field Blower, we wouldn't be able to KO them here with his hand, right? So it's really good we got there. And we'll just Vent the Anger. 400 damage. Cook this Delmise. Bye-bye. Vent that Anger, baby. And hopefully our prizes are good. We have some energy prize. Stretcher's good. We can get back the Zoroarks. Okay. Perfect prizes, actually. We can Stretcher the Zoroark back. We can also go from there. We see a Charin. Okay, that's fine. We have Guzma in hand, so we can knock out the Celosaur here and win the game. They just concede. All right, there we go. See, look at that. We had such a very slow start. My opponent got a very quick lead in prizes, but thanks to Flareon and Venting Anger doing 400 damage with the Flareon, we just won the game in 2 turns. That's just how powerful and how much of a beast Gyarados really is. Okay, we lose a coin flip in this matchup, so we're probably going to go second. Or no, we're going first anyways. How generous of my opponent. We got a pretty decent starting hand, too, which is good. Now, my opponent's got Fighting. This could be Urshifu, and we don't play any bench protection, don't forget. No, it looks like it's Colossal. They do have Acerola, which is pretty scary. However, we do play Golisopod, which is going to be potentially our big ace here. Drew Trickster cards, which is good. No, they are not playing Claw. They're playing something else altogether. All right, I have no idea what this is. I'm going to ditch 3 Carps here. And then I'm going to Quick Ball. Grab another Zorua. Don't think we really need the Eevee in this matchup. Get rid of Jolteon. Definitely don't need that. Gonna get Ditto. So they can tie me up here. It's not a big deal. That's gonna pass. Then next turn, we'll Computer Search. Well, we'll see. I guess probably I maybe could have Battle Compressor away a Gyarados there. We actually can't knock out the Grapple Lock, though, with Gyarados. It only does 200 damage, which unfortunately is not enough to KO them. So we'll see. Now, if they are playing something like Colossal VMAX, we definitely want to keep the thing. They are going to end me here. Okay, that's fine. They're going to give me a new hand to work with, which is fine, I guess. We didn't Compressor away any supporters, which kind of scares me. Yeah, I was going to say. Fine, though. We can still go Tapu Lele. Yeah, I was going to say, because we didn't Compressor away any supporters, so we can't Juniper if we get a VS Seeker. But thankfully, we did still get an Ultra Ball, which can get us a Tapu Lele. And I might end them. I don't know if I want a Juniper, to be honest. Okay. See, we draw another VS Seeker. Okay. Definitely just end them here, I guess. Fine, we can just get rid of Ranger and Guzma. We have Lele? Yeah, okay, we do. We still have Golisopod in the deck, and that's going to be very important if this is indeed a Colossal. Yeah, I'm just going to end them here. If I put Gyarados in the discard, I could have went Guzmahala. But it's fine. Still didn't get enough to KO them, unfortunately. We can still do Dedenne here, I guess. But I don't know if I really want to do that. We're not KOing them. I could Energy Drive for 60 damage. But then I get tied up. Well, they can't KO my Zoroark anyways, right? Maybe we just attack here with Phantom Transformation. I'm actually totally fine with that. Yeah, I'm actually fine with just Phantom Transformation them here. Or just Night Dazing them for 70, sorry. Because then we can send them to be KO'd. Not a big deal. We can afford to lose a DC. It's not a big deal because we do play Special Charge. So I'm not worried about that. So, yeah, I'll just hit him with Zoroark here. It's fine. Not really a big deal in my opinion. I don't think they're KOing me. They bench a Sock. Okay, that's not even a big threat. That's not even a problem. I just want to see if they're playing Colossal or not. That's what I'm scared of. They're playing Colossal, and they have Acerola. That is going to be a bit of a tanky Pokemon. Though we can still KO. They can't one-shot me without the correct cards. They play a lot of supporters though. Acerola, N, Bridget, B, Kuzma, Sycamore. They probably got more. We haven't seen a Gust card yet. There's a Sirfetch'd. That is another V Pokemon. Ooh, they could attack me with that. If they have a Max Elixir here and an Energy Attachment, or if they just B again, they actually could KO me with Sirfetch'd, which would be unfortunate. No, they're going to switch into Type Null. Do they have a B in their hand? They did Compressor it away. I imagine they have Versus Seeker. No, they do have an Elixir. Yo, I was correct. They do have an Elixir. Oh my god. Rip. No chance, bro. They actually play the Elixir. Wow. Nice. Perfect hand. They had the perfect hand. That's scary. They're putting more Vs in play. And actually, this Type Null evolves into a Silvally GX, bro. Don't mind if I do, because that is also going to be another Pokemon where we could use Golisopod. It's just basically, I just need an answer to Colossal, because I am kind of scared of Colossal. Colossal VMAX kind of scares me a little bit, because it does a lot. And Acerola makes it kind of tanky. Now, I want to be able to kill the Sirfetch'd here next turn with Gyarados, which don't have the ability to do that. Maybe they whiff the energy to attack me with Meteor Smash. That would be ideal. If they whiffed energy. Alright, they're putting more Pokemon. Alright, perfect. Golisopod might actually be the better attacker here, I think. Okay, Compressor. If they don't have an energy, that'd be great. Or if they have another V or GX Pokemon they can put into play, that would also be good. So I can try to KO them with Golisopod. That would be ideal for us. What did they just Compressor away? Another Compressor. Alright, they're done. They're done with their supporters. They found the attack. Alright, they will KO my Zoroark here. I mean, I don't mind it. Zoroark did his job. It hit the Grap Block for 70, which set it up to be KO'd later on. But now we have to take out the Sirfetch'd. But if we can take out Sirfetch'd, I'm feeling pretty good. Oh, they don't attack me? Wait, what? Okay. They didn't attack me. How interesting. I don't know why they didn't attack me. But I'll take it. Do we have a KO with Golisopod? It does 30 plus 50, so that's 80, 130, 180. Not even now. We don't have a KO with Golisopod. We'll play the Compressor. Get rid of Gyarados, Flapple, and Flareon. We didn't find energy. I think we're just going to hit them for 70 again. I'm totally fine with that. I'm going to save the Golisopod. I don't want to reveal the Golisopod just yet, because there is a chance they are playing Colossal VMAX, and I don't want to reveal it. Now, they could go another switch into Sirfetch'd and then Acerola heal, which could be scary. But I'm just going to poke them for 70 damage here, just so we can set them up to be KO'd down the road. Okay, another GX, perfect, Marshchamp, which is a little tanky, though, actually. But they put a Silvally GX in play. Golisopod does 280 damage. Now they're going to boss. Are they going to take out Lele? They are going to take out my Tapu Lele. That's why they saved their Meteor Smash. But I still don't understand why they didn't just knock out Zoroark. They could have been ahead in prizes here. I guess they didn't have a way to pivot, but okay. But that's perfectly fine. That walked right into my trap, because now I can play Teammates. Ooh, perfect. We don't even have to get DC with Teammates, which is what I was going to get. But we're going to go Gyarados here. We are going to attach Teammates for, I guess, Zoroark, and we have Stretcher in the deck? What am I getting Stretcher? Do not. Okay, I'm going to get Muscle Band then for next turn, in case they do have another knockout. They can Revenge me here, which won't KO me. And they're just going to vent the anger and knock him out. I'm not going to... Yeah, I'm not going to discard Golisopod. Again, I want to save it, because if they keep putting Pokemon in play that you know, can fuel Golisopod, we might be able to have a way to KO Marshchamp in one hit. Because otherwise, this thing is kind of bulky. But it doesn't even KO my Gyarados. Even if they find a strong energy here, their Marshchamp is only doing 140 damage. They're 10 damage. They need Deontay, strong energy, or Muscle Band, strong energy, or something. But yo, Gyarados is just going to start piling up knockouts pretty quickly. I'm going to try to avoid benching Dedenne too if I can, because it's weak to fighting. Plus, they've already knocked out Lele, so they can speed up the process of them winning. I think at this point, I'm going to try to make them go through 4 Gyaradoses. Yeah, I'm going to try to make him go through 4 Gyaradoses, I think. Going to be my game plan. Or at least 4 Stage 1 Pokemon, because we're probably going to use Golisopod at some point. Alright, there's a Ultra Ball here. They're going to get Silvally. There we go. We see another GX. But that is actually the Silvally that gives him a free retreat cost. It is not the one that draws him cards, but now Golisopod is doing, I think, enough to KO them, right? That's, if I count correctly, that is... Oh, no, they're going to still probably hit me with Surfetched, actually, it looks like. All right, they still got the Duck KO. So we don't actually have to Golisopod the Marshchamp. Do you have Guzma there? We do. We don't have a DC, though. I can't Guzma DC KO the Surfetched. They had just enough to KO me, but now they're in top deck mode. How much is Golisopod doing? It does 80, 130, 180, 230, 280. Golisopod is KOing the Marshchamp. If I can draw into a DC here, we can actually take out the Marshchamp. Okay, yeah, that Marshchamp's a goner. We're taking out the Marshchamp for sure. I mean, I guess we should take out the Surfetched, but we already have Muscle Band. It's already KO'd anyways, so it doesn't matter. Okay. So, let's computer search here. And then grab the double color synergy. Or we'll grab twin energy, actually. Potato, potato. Right, and then we will Phantom transformation into Golisopod. We're not going to win the game, but this is still fine to KO the Marshchamp. We could get into 1, I guess. We should maybe just take out the Surfetched, in all honesty. But I think I want to just KO their Marshchamp here. Take those 3 prizes. Fine. I mean, we should still win the game next turn, right? I guess we could get End, but we still have the Dedenne in the deck, which I'm going to keep around just in case. I want to take these 3 prizes while I still can. Now we just need to knock out 1 more Pokemon to win the game, which just opens the door a lot easier to win. If we KO the Surfetched, right, Marshchamp can't get KO'd in 1 hit, right? Well, I guess it still could have gotten knocked out by Muscle Band, Hard Time Slash. I think it was still fine. No, it can't get KO'd by Hard Time Slash. So there's no way we can KO the Marshchamp if we KO the Surfetched and they don't bench another Pokemon. I'm just going to knock out the Marshchamp, take my 3 prizes. Oh, no, but they did get a Versus Seeker, but they're going to Ace Arola. They're not going to end me. No end. All right, well, that's big misplay on my opponent's end. They should have ended me. They should have punished me for KOing the Marshchamp. Maybe we should have just knocked out Marshchamp, but if they're going to survive a turn anyways, even if we didn't knock out, even if we KO the Surfetched, if they don't put another V in play, they survive the turn. And it looks like they were going to Ace Rolla anyway, so it doesn't even matter. I could have gotten punished for that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe KO on the Marshchamp was incorrect, but I think it was fine. Because we're just going to kill the Surfetched. They almost had the end there, too. They could have ended me to 1. Thankfully, I kept my Dedenne around just in case that did happen. Plus, we had Stretcher for Lele. Now we just need to just do this. So we just go Be Secret for Teammates. We Phantom Transformation into the Gyarados. We can also win with Golisopod, but Gyarados is the star of the show here, non-Golisopod. We're going to go for the Venting Anger knockout because I can. That's literally my only reason why I can do this, because I can. Venting Anger, 220 damage. Bye-bye, Surfetched. That's game over. Yeah, okay, I could have maybe played that a bit better at the end there, but you get the point. Gyarados, Venting Anger, take out the Surfetched in 1 hit. That's how you do it. All right, here we go. We've lost the coin flip, unfortunately, so we're not going to go first, most likely. Though I would like to go first. Yeah, I'm not going first. All right, let's see where we open up with here. All right, we got quite a bit of stuff. I am going to open up with Zorua. Just, yeah, probably the best starter is Zorua, to be honest. We can bench Ditto. Yeah, no reason not to bench Ditto here. So we're playing against Darkrai. Okay, so we're playing against a Dark Box deck. There's a Fighting Fury Belt, a Laser. Uh-oh. That's actually, that's fine, because we haven't evolved yet. I don't mind that at all. I don't mind them wasting the Laser. What does this do? Okay, well, that's not going to bother me. All right. Let's see what we draw. Compressor's perfect draw. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Compressor here away Gyarados and double Magikarp. I'm going to Quick Ball away Golisopod. We are going to grab another Zorua. And I'm going to... Very tempted to play the Professor Juniper here and just draw a fresh hand of 7, which, yeah, we'll do it. Sure, I'll do it. It's fine. Do we have Junipers? Obviously, right? Yeah, do we have Stretcher? We do. Okay, so I'm fine with losing Zoroark here. Yeah, little Juniper. We're gonna see if we can find more stuff. Just, yeah, rather draw a hand of 7. We get some stuff. Nothing crazy. We'll just pass, I guess. And if we can wake up next turn, I'm going to Float Stone into Gyarados here on the Ditto, and I'm going to Guzma with the Level Ball and hit them for a bit of damage. We get him for 150. We can KO them if we can set up a Field Blower, though, on this Darkrai. Darkrai can die to a Field Blower, and that's what we want to try to do. They play an Opal. That is not a very good draw supporter. But in their case, it's an amazing draw supporter because my opponent manages to get double heads with it, which is quite amazing. They are going to get any 2 cards they want. They got the double heads off the Opal. But do they even have anything here that can really... I don't know what they can grab. I don't think Zorua is going to get KO'd, thankfully. So I don't know if they're going to get a knockout here. They'd have to play something terrible like Ether. See, a Crobat. All right, more Vs. That's fine by me, bro. We got that Golisopod, which the more Vs they bench, the more damage it'll do. And they just pass. All right, so let's see if we can get a KO this turn. Okay. We don't have Field Blower, unfortunately, to make that do even more damage, but it'll have to suffice. We do have Muscle Band, actually. Hold on. We do have a KO. Yeah, hold on. I forgot. We got Muscle Band. We want to go Choice Band, actually. I think Choice Band's better because we want to keep Muscle Band in case they bring in a V Pokemon or something, I guess. All right, let's go. We got the KO. And we can go Gyarados here and Choice Band, knock him out. Guzma making its rounds. Knock out this Darkrai GX. And we're not going to get attacked next turn, most likely, or knocked out anyways. And we'll take our prizes here. We got a DC, which is good. And we got a Float Stone. All right, sure. We can Ultra Ball for another Zoroark, turn into a Gyarados, put the DC on. Or I can just Ultra Ball it away and then Special Charge it back in the deck. Probably that'll suffice. But yeah, now, how are they going to stop the Gyarados? I mean, look at that, bro. Just another straightforward KO. They can't stop me. They can laser me here. They could get heads, which could be annoying. They do get heads, of course. All right. We're going to have to try to Guzma then. All right, please, Gyarados, wake up. What are you doing? What are you doing? We're an Ultra Ball here. I think I have the Dedenne in the deck. It's in there. The rat's in there. I don't know, Gyarados, bro. I don't know what you're doing, buddy. You gotta stop snoozing. Okay. We could get Guzma, which we do get Guzma, which is pretty good. And then we can go here. We can Computer Search here for the Guzma. And if it's in the deck, it is in the deck. Yeah, we'll Guzma KO this thing and take it out of existence. Bring that in. We could even have went to another Gyarados, actually, which... honestly, I think I prefer. Then we can keep the Choice Band for a rainy day. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go to another Gyarados here. We can keep the Choice Band around on the other Gyarados if we ever need it. And then we'll just vent the anger, knock out Crobat, and my opponent is down to their last Pokemon. They could have another Hypnotoxic Laser. Their Laser could get another Lucky Heads, but even if it does, we're super far ahead in the match. They have to go through 6 prizes still, and we just have to knock out one more 2-prizer to win the game. And Gyarados is doing 200 damage right now, which can take out anything. And they just concede the match. They've given up. Gyarados takes another dub here. Venting Anger, I'm telling you, bro. It's just too good. Wow, I was wondering we would get paired against a fire deck. We are up against a fire deck here, which is perfect. We are playing a water deck, essentially. All right, our starting hand is... it's fine, I guess. Start Zorua. The Ultra Ball saves us from kind of dead drawing here. Compressor would be a good top deck. Breaks Art? Bro, not even a sweat. Ooh. Our hand is still kind of sus, though. We have to get rid of a lot of stuff. Not much I can do. I'm gonna get Lele here. We got all the Carps. That's good. And then we'll Lele. I'm gonna try to end next turn if I can. I'm gonna bench it in case we get donked. Because you never know with these Welder decks. I'm gonna get N. And then I'm gonna pass. And then next turn, I am going to evolve into Zoroark. If we can draw a Battle Compressor here, that would be perfect. Because then we can Compressor for Gyarados and then pop it into play. And we might donk them. We just need to get 3 Carps going in the discard pile. And, I mean, they think they're safe with their Fire deck. They think their Fire deck is all that and expanded because they have Welder and stuff. I hate to break it to you, but Gyarados just comes in and cleans house on this Breaksard. It's just not even going to be safe. Gyarados is just going to vent the anger, and it's going to turn this big, scary tag team Pokemon into dust. They're going to... don't do that. Don't tell me you're going to Crobat twice, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it, bro. Don't do double Crobat. Don't do it. Don't do it. I wonder what they're going to do this turn. Yeah, I was going to say, bro, don't do it. All right, we're going to end them. Yeah, I'll take it. We'll end, I guess, and just hope we can find the play. We can knock out this Breaksard here. And it didn't quite get there. Okay. We can... We're going to unfortunately just pass. There's not much I can really do with this hand. I'll bench Eevee just to have it in play. Just thins out a card for my deck. Yeah, not much I can do. That was a pretty weak turn. I could have hit them for 70 if I attached the energy, but obviously I was going to gamble and see if I could KO them, but didn't pan out in the end. They need a Welder and 2 energy here to knock out my Zoroark. They get nothing. All right, that's fine. That just gives me another turn. And there's an Ultra Ball perfect top deck. We can Quick Ball or Ultra Ball. We can grab ourselves another Zoroark, I guess, just in case. And then I'm going to... We're going to have to just end them again. I could have went to Dedenne, but I'm going to try to keep the Special Charge around if I can. I don't really... I try to keep my Special Charge as long as I can when I play these decks, because I just don't like losing my energy. Oh, we still don't get anything. Oh, my goodness. We're still out here struggling. We're going to have to end them again. Honestly, I don't mind playing the end, though, because it does make it so, like, if they try to do Brilliant Flare, we're just going to end them. All right, let's see if they can finally get a Welder here. They can finally attack my Zoroark. If we drew a little bit better, by now, we would have just absolutely pulverized this Breaksard. We're drawing not as good as I want to, so we're not yet getting the KO. We haven't seen a Compressor yet, which is kind of amazing. Okay, so there's a Crobat for 2. They benched a Reshizard, so we just got to knock out Breaksard. Knock out Reshizard. Do they have a Welder? They don't have a Welder here. I'm amazed they don't have a Welder. All right, well, there you go. Gonna Field Blower. And then just thin out the deck a little bit, and then just end them again. We're just gonna have to keep spamming the end here. Now I wish I did play Professor Juniper or Dedenne. Maybe I should have, looking back on it, but we'll see if we can get the KO finally. No, we got no energy, unfortunately. Rip. So we're not gonna take out this Breaksard. Breaksard really is tanky. But we are able to ditch all of our Carps. And we're going to pass. So that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Our Golisopod's even hitting pretty hard, too, at this point. They've already got 4 Pokemon in play. There's the Brilliant Flare. Unfortunately, we do not have any other ends left in our hands, so we're not going to be able to disrupt the Brilliant Flare. But that's not going to matter, because our game plan is just knockout, knockout. There's the Welder. It looks like they found it a little too late. They're going for Centiskorch. That's fine. Doesn't matter. Weak to water. Who cares? Gyarados just destroys it anyway, so who cares? Doesn't even matter. Okay. So we're finally getting KO'd here. Something's finally going to happen. But all we have to do is find an energy to KO them. Can I draw Teammates? That'd be pretty dope. Teammates. Teammates or Stretcher would be pretty ideal here, so I can get back the Zoroarks that I lost. If not, we're going to have to play without the Special Charge, which I think we can still win in 2 attacks anyways if all goes well, but just in case. All right, let's see what we can draw here. Okay, we can Guzma Hala for DC. That works perfectly for me. That means I can play the Special Charge. Grab Twin Energy. Yeah, we did prize an energy. All right, I figured. We'll pop Zoroark into Gyarados, and we're going to vent that anger, and this Breaksard, big, scary tag team Pokemon. Nah. Big, scary tag team Pokemon doesn't stand a chance. Venting Anger. Knock that out. Water damage. Knock out Breaksard. Boom. There we go. Take the 3 prizes. We should win next turn, too. Let's take our prizes here. We get Stretcher, DC, perfect prizes. Guzma, perfect prizes. Literally perfect prizes. If somehow we don't get KO'd, we can literally just Guzma for game on the Breaksard. Either way, we're going to Stretcher back the Zoroarks next turn, and we're just going to win the game. I think that's game over. We don't even have to Stretcher Zoroark. We can actually Stretcher Gyarados, evolve Ditto into Gyarados, and then Venting Anger, and smoke this. And as predicted, when playing against a fire deck with Venting Anger Gyarados, we're just going to win in 2 turns, or 2 attacks at least. So that is basically the point of the deck. There's Centiskorch. Even if they went Centiskorch, we would have destroyed them by doing 400 damage to their Centiskorch. This deck is busted. I told you, bro. I told you. If you're scared of fire decks and expanded, have no fear. Gyarados is here. Yeah, so let's Stretcher. Get back the dose, and that's game. We just win in 2 attacks. It's just that simple. Venting Anger is just a very strong attack, as you can see. Boom. Knockout. Win the game. The 2 big fire tag team Pokemon. Weak to water. Gyarados happens to be a water Pokemon. KO them. And just like that, we take a dub. And, yeah, there we go. Even if they went Sun and Scorch, we still had the ability to hit them for 400 damage with Gyarados. Not even a VMAX would have survived, unless we only had 3 Carps in the deck. Then it would have survived. But not even then, because we can Muscle Band. So there you go. All right, here we go. We lost the coin flip. Now, well, it could be another fire deck. Yeah, let me go first. As long as we don't start with too many bad Pokemon. Oh, wow. Yo, the game linked me up with every single... Oh, my gosh. This hand is actually pretty nuts. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Holy cow. Triple Zorua plus Ditto and Dedenne and double Zoroark for next turn. Oh my god. Talk about a good hand. Alright, well, the only thing missing is really Battle Compressor. Alright, pass. I'm not going to do anything else. We're just going to pass. They do leave with Feeny, which is not really very good. It's going to be easy to KO with Gyarados. We see an Ice Rider. Now, well, nothing can be hit for weakness with our deck, but the more Pokemon they bench for Golisopod, the better. Sure. We'll see what they do here. Our hand's pretty fire, though. Yeah, this is a pretty good start. All right, they just passed. Nothing much going on their end. There's a Quick Ball. That's really good. We can play it for another Magikarp just to make our lives a bit easier. And we can go Zoroark. Zoroark. We just need to find a Battle Compressor and a Energy here. There's the Energy and the Compressor. We do have to lose our Special Charge, though, which is unfortunate, but not the end of the world. So we can do this, yeah, and then we'll Ultra Ball here, or just thin out the deck a little bit, I guess, a little bit more. I'll get rid of Golisopod. Then we will Juniper, and we just need to find an Energy here to KO this Feeny. There's the Energy, boom, right off the bat. Phantom Transformation into Gyarados, and just like that, turn 2, 200 damage with Venting Anger. What do you know about that? And I'm going to Quick Ball Compressor away. I'm going to grab another Zorua. Might as well go Quad Zoroark. Why not? At this point, why not? Knock out this Feeny. Now, we can't kill the Ice Rider unless we find Muscle Band. But that's fine, because we can two-shot him, and it's fine. There's Gyarados. We can evolve Ditto. There's VS Seeker. We can spam teammates every turn and just constantly get the energy play to keep attacking. And what can they do? I mean, look at this. Like, turn 2, 200 damage. I love this deck. It's so crazy. There's a Blissey. There's the Ice Rider Calyrex VMAX. Two-shot that, not even a big deal. Not even a big deal. Hopefully they bench a lower HP Pokemon, though, so we can try to win the game with a Guzma at some point. I might try to look towards doing Guzma for game. Let's promote Ditto and just attach the energy. Why not? Instead of wasting a Zoroark. Yep, that's fine. We can just do this. We can do this. I am going to Teammates here. Yeah, still going to play Teammates. There's no reason not to. We're going to grab Energy, and... Oh, we don't have Guzma. Guzma's prized, is it? Yeah, Guzma's prized. Okay. Guzma's prized. Good to know. I'm going to get Eevee here. I'll bench it. We might actually need the Eevee. Just in case. Like, they might bench a Pokemon that we can hit for weakness with Jolteon, because they're playing water, and there's some water Pokemon, so that's fine. We should KO the... We should win in a few more turns. We hit the Ice Rider a couple more. We knock it out. They bring in Blissey, hit it twice, win the game. I mean, it's just the most straightforward thing ever. But you can see that turn 1 knockout with Venting Anger, or turn 2 knockout with Venting Anger. Really good stuff. You can see why I love this deck. The Blissey might get scary if they heal spam it, but I don't think they're going to heal spam it. They don't seem to be playing... I don't know. The expanded ladder Elo is just kind of weird. Let's see what they do here. Just Ride of the High King. Okay, it does KO me. That's fine. I'm going to look at getting a Stretcher next turn. All right. See we draw. Lele? That's pretty good. So let's go Phantom into the Gyarados. We'll just keep venting that anger, baby. Do we have Special Charge? We do not. All right, no Special Charge in the deck. We have to be a little careful with our energy then. This is why I kind of want to keep it when I can, but not much we can do about it. Well, Teammates or... We have 2 energy. So we have 2 attacks left after this. Should be enough to win. I'm going to get Floatstone in this. I'm going to slap a Floatstone on the Dedenne. I'm going to have Venting Anger. If they bench a low HP Pokemon and we get a Guzma off our prizes here, which we should get. If our last prize was Guzma, that would suck. That's a good prize. Guzma? There we go. Boom. Not our last prize. Love to see it. So, we should win in a couple more turns. I want them to bench a low HP Pokemon, though, that we can knock out. Perfect. Oh, we don't have Muscle Band, though. We have Computer Search. So that should be game. As long as Muscle Band is not our last prize card, that should be game. We can knock out the Ice Rider Calyrex. Unless they end me or Marnie me, of course. But if not, yeah, we should KO their Ice Rider. Hopefully they bench a lower HP Pokemon, though, because I don't know if our muscle band's in the deck or not. I kind of forgot. It's not in the discard, right? Let me just double check. Yeah, it's not in there. So it hopefully is in our deck. If we have the muscle band in the deck, we have game. All right. Oh, they don't mention other Pokemon Rip. But they don't KO me, actually, which, never mind. That makes it even easier to win the game. That gives me another turn of attacking, which is perfect. Because, again, we only have 2 energy left to work with after this. But they don't even get knock me out. Perfect. All right. Let's just check to see if the last prize... Do we have Muscle Band? Is it the last prize? It is not the last prize, and that will be GG's. We can actually do this. We can level ball for Jolteon. Jolteon has a free retreat cost. We can evolve into Jolteon. We don't have to, like, Floatstone. I guess we had Floatstone anyways, but we're going to Guzma, go into Jolteon, Muscle Band the Gyarados, retreat, and 220 damage, Venting Anger. Bye-bye. That's how you do it with Gyarados, baby. And I think I've done a good job showing off the deck. I think I showed like 5 or 6 matches in this video. So, again, I love this deck. It is so fun and powerful to play. If you're looking for something to play in Expanded that can check a lot of the big types in the format, like Fire being a big one, Volcarona, Reshizard, as you guys saw. Very good stuff. I didn't get to play against Volcarona in this video, but if you guys happen to play against Volcarona, Gyarados is going to be the perfect attacker for you. Let me know what you guys would change about the list. Is there any other Stage 1 Pokemon you could potentially play in here to have even more type coverage in the deck? Because we have Grass, Water, Lightning, Fire in the deck. And I guess a tiny bit of Dark, but not really. You could play Mind Jack Zoroark, I guess, if you want. But you can only play 4 Zoroarks, and it's kind of bad because you need Gyarados. But anyways, that's it for the video, guys, on the Zoroark Gyarados deck. I love this deck. It's so powerful, so fun to play. Gyarados is a beast. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like on the video. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 22K subs. We are less than 400 subscribers away from 22,000 subs. So if you guys haven't subbed yet, hit that sub button right now. Do it right now. Check out Card Cabin down below. Use code DF. Check out my Discord server down below. Check out my Twitch channel down below. I do stream this deck a bit on my Twitch, and I might stream some more of it. So follow my Twitch, follow my Twitter, and yeah, bye-bye.